Alright, alright. Let's get her done, people. Let's get her done. Okay. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We are actually going to be doing PvZ Heroes for this stream. I'm sorry I was not feeling well earlier, that's why I did not stream. I guess we have a daily challenge to do, so I'll do this while people are showing up. These imposters should spice up Brain Freeze High Seas. It seems like the daily challenges are back. Holy smokes. What's going on, Rowus? What's going on, Zombot Guy? Still the top comment on every one of my YouTube videos. For a good cause. That's pretty awesome. Ooh, this looks like a nice control Brain Freeze deck. I like the lineup. Pretty intensely good, actually. We do not have a turn 1 play. It's obviously useless. A fire deck. Maybe in Pokemon TCG. Ooh, maybe I actually will. I think to kill this room for 2 it is worth. Oh! Oops! Oh! His animation wasn't done and I accidentally dropped out of my hand. That was cool. Turns out it was quite useful. Okay, we got Imposter. Oh, I remember this from last year. We're gonna get another Imposter watch. Okay, maybe. Wow, but this Toxic Waste Imp is a force to be reckoned with. The question is, do we go with this, which usually will just get blasted? I think we'll actually go for the double. Oh, baby, a double. We'll do like maybe the Toxic Waste next turn. I could have actually gone. It probably would have maybe been better to go on just Imposter there. It's okay. Don't absorbs is super. I just don't want to play just Toxic Waste Imp, or else he has so many resources I can kill this thing. Walk this thing. So this is Imps into Pogo Mix of Gravedigger into Plankwalker. I hope this combo comes back. That is the saddest Pine Clone of 2018. Right there. Let's get on Tryhard. Welcome. Are you streaming? Is the Tryhard man streaming? I wonder if Pogo's better, or if this is better. I'd say because we have Mixed Up Gravedigger into Mixed Up Gravedigger, let's just go with this. I feel like we'll probably bounce something better than a 3-3 here. You can open up a free Galactic Kit pack. Oh, is that a compensation thing? Okay, really? I'm definitely not bouncing the Pine Clone now. Maybe I'll bounce the Puff Shroom. I kind of want to kill this guy. We'll give him a Puff Shroom. It actually gives him the 2 Puff Shrooms because it can just put one in here. I don't want him really getting this Astro. Astro Shroom! Is Bounty Hunter a good card? It's a... I don't know. It doesn't seem that useful. Again, it's a 4-cost card draw card, which has okay stats. I mean, it's 4/4 Frenzy for 4, but you have to, it's a zombie, so, you know, it's just a dry zombie that maybe can draw you a card. It just... I think turn 3 is good as card draw cards. Any card draw cards like Starch Lord, I think that's really the problem with it in Bounty Hunter. If they're too expensive... What did he just do? He blasted that? I'm gonna blast your mom. We could go with these 2. Da 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 da. I think this is gonna be okay. We're actually gonna go with the Bounty Hunter here. It'll probably he's gonna be spawning mushrooms, and this will hopefully get a lot of value. You missed April. Oh, thanks for the sub, Zidar. Did you resub just now? I'll announce it if you didn't. I have a list here. I'll see it. I might have to. It's not nice. It takes a few minutes to reprocess. Or not reprocess, just process. Okay, really? Ow. We'll still draw the 1 card. Oh, that didn't work out well. Wow, we're down to 5. This is harsh. I guess I should stick a... I don't know. This is turn 6 now. I was just thinking a 1-drop would be awfully nice. We're gonna do it like this. Mix of Gravedigger is quite good to just chump block this Solar Flare. It doesn't seem to be going the strike through route. Do I think Valk should be nerfed still? Maybe. I mean, I basically went 10-0 with a Valk Trickster Hybrid deck, and the Valks were very, very good in that deck, so, I mean... Okay, these good Pine Clones are annoying. Do we lose? Wow, we actually lost. This is such a ridiculous combo. More! Keep it going! Oh, we actually lose. Damn. Damn like a slice of ham. I'll redo this one. Turquoise Skull Zombie. I'll think about it. That's a card that I still don't... I don't really see this strategy. Like, what are you trying to do? It's a control strategy that you spend 4 on a 2/5 that grows an attack. Like, everything's met, and then it will, while it's alive, reduce the plants. It's like anti-ramp. I can see that as a way of kind of being annoying, but how does that actually make you win the game is the question. I just turn off the volume. There, volume is dead. Oh, you can actually quit this one. There's a little X here. Oh. Fine, I'll keep watching the stupid video. Ear rape. OTK Potted Powerhouse with Savage Spinach. Yeah, I tried that deck out in the reaction video. I'll definitely come back to that. I'm going to do a little Troller Rose today. I'm not really feeling well, so I'll do a deck that's fun. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to, I don't know, what is this, I don't see, like, the archetype. The main thing is not finding, like, really? Why is that? Okay, are you done yet? Thank you. No, I'm not playing your stupid demo. It seems like a decent deck. I think that was a fluke. Man, this Pineclaws really wrecked us. Card advantage and everything. That Plankwalker was obviously useless. This is okay. This is alright. You know I got sponsored? Oh, by that ad, yeah. They should definitely pay me every time I play their ad on screen. Come on. This is this deja vu, like, what is this guy YOLOing with all the mushrooms every time? He must have a set starting hand. I will do Witch Hazel, just give me a second. I'm just doing the daily challenge first. But, okay, should I tell you guys the song I have stuck in my head? I'm sure some of you would appreciate this. The song that is stuck in my head right now is the Evil Morty theme song. And that is a really, really bad song to have stuck in your head, because it's disturbing. It's seriously bugging me out. Anyone here know what how that theme song goes? It's basically like with the creepy kid singing like ba da 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 da. Wow, top deck on the pot. I'll take it. Ba da da dum ba dum ba dum ba da da dum. It's such a creepy song, which why it's why it's so perfect. It's just so kind of like everything about Rick and Morty. I wouldn't say I'm a fanboy. I would say I just happen to really like it. There's a difference. It's a really good song though. It's so that was my favorite episode, by the way. For those Rick and Morty fans here. The one you just have no idea. Oh, he's gonna probably Pine Clone. This is actually a pretty good play. You just are watching this episode, and it's just like this boring episode of Rick and Morty and politics, and you have no idea what it has to do, and the whole episode is explained in the last 3 seconds of the thing. Okay, here's a fun fact, you guys. Just play the whole... I did listen to it. It did help a little bit, actually. It actually did. Okay, here's a fun fact, you guys. Ooh, I can actually go 3 and 2? It's not bad. I don't think he's gonna heal this. Let's do that. The same song, the first time you meet Evil Morty, with the eye patch, when you see him walking and he takes off the eye patch and kind of disguises himself, was the same song as in episode 3-9 or whatever it was, when you figure out that the president was Evil Morty. I'm sorry, I'm spoiling. I didn't give a spoiler alert, but when you meet Evil Morty the second time, it's the same song. Is that too late? Sorry, that was too late. Spoilers! This is the daily challenge, yeah. It's such a great song, though, and I can't get it out of my freaking head. Because it's so good. So we got... I think we're gonna do this, and we'll hit him with the environment. Da 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 da. I wish I could sing. It would make this a lot better. Okay, really? We'll bounce the 4-2, I suppose, and do the environment, of course. That weak stuff out here is running out of cards. Fry, can you say hi to Max Morrison? How you doing? Is that a person I should know? I don't know who people are. Witch Hazel Pine Clone? No. I don't think there's synergy there. Ba da 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 da. It's kind of hard to cover this up, so we'll probably be able to draw a card. It's okay, we have enough cards. Oh yeah, got that pie. Some desperation. Trying to block it. We definitely want to kill the Astro Shroom here and draw the card. This is a bigger thing. First Light, how you doing? Good beam material. You're right. That is such a great meme song. Ooh. Has anyone done that? There must be. What? There's got to be Evil Morty. Okay, I hope this doesn't get copyrighted. But there must be Evil Morty theme song memes. That has to be a thing. How would that not be? Hold on. I know you guys are probably like, of course, don't you know? There's that one really famous one. You haven't seen it, Fry? You're 29. You're so old. Evil Morty. You know, you type in the word evil into YouTube, and the first thing is Evil Morty song. Evil Morty song meme. Oh, here we are. Evil Morty theme memes compilation. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind on the times as usual. Okay, I'm gonna start watching them a little bit here. Well, I think today we'll just react to Evil Morty theme song memes instead of actually playing PvZ Heroes. What do you say, guys? Not really. This is stuck in my head anyway. Why don't I just join the dark side? I'll try Control Nightcap with Witch Hazel. I'll definitely try that. I'm gonna do the light version with the Controller Rose today, and then I do want to bring back Control Nightcap because I do actually think that the meta has finally adjusted enough on the zombie side to be able to make Control Nightcap a thing. And we'll probably be running Dandelion King, maybe Pine Clones, but probably both. Well, we'll do something like that, and we'll have some Witch Hazels in there for fun. Because why the heck not? Let's put everything in gravestones. Duh. P-Power. I'm to finally be able to see you? What do you mean? You mean for the PvZ Heroes stream? What do you mean in general? All around familiar faces? It's a lot darker than that though. I feel like the all around familiar faces is more like you're sad and disappointed. And the Evil Morty theme song is a completely different thing actually. It's more like someone has evil intentions that have just been revealed. I feel like that was the way it was used extremely well in both the times it came up in Rick and Morty. Damn, I love that show. It's the next season's not going to be for over a year. Annoying, as they alluded to in the last episode. Okay, I have to watch one. I'll try to talk over it so we don't get copyrighted here. I'll just watch one. I'll describe it to you. I can't even put it on because this whole video is going to get copyrighted. It's going to be really bad. Should I put it on? Okay, we'll watch a couple, then we'll get it. Then we'll get into the thing here. We'll watch a couple of them. I don't know if Twitch. Actually, Twitch isn't gonna pick it up. I just won't put it on YouTube. Well, YouTube is gonna be cut off anyway because they can only see half of what's going on. So, like this. You guys can see what kind of YouTube videos I watch. Instant regret compilations. Okay, we'll watch a couple. We'll watch a couple here. It's called Evil Morty Theme Memes Compilation. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's because I feel like it. I'm in a really weird mood today. I was kind of sick today. I said, oops. Okay, let's get that back. All right, Evil Morty Theme. Wait, oh no. Wait, I have to shrink it a little bit more. Okay, it's called Evil Morty Theme Memes Compilation. I'll shrink it one more time. Oh wait. There. Let's move it around. Let's just watch a couple of them, okay? I'm turning into PewDiePie one day at a time. I'm so sad what happened to PewDiePie. He'll be back. He's just burnt out right now. Okay. Yeah, okay, here we go. Evil Morty theme memes compilation. Let's see if they're any good. Wait, there's no sound. What the heck?
Grandson like that. Someone ought to put you in a mental hospital.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma!
Yeah, okay. Next. I'll be fast forwarding as we go along here. Is it too loud? Heck. Why does that one? Wait, what did it say? If your credit is despicable. Why is that Evil Morty? I don't get it.
Thanks again for all your help.
This Blue's Clues guy? I love that so much. That is so good. I was born a little bit after Blue's Clues, but my brother, who's 4 years younger than me, how old is he actually? He's 23, so he's 6 years younger than me, used to watch it, so kind of understand this. Hold on. Why am I always sickly? I have a couple of different things actually. This one's an upset stomach I get actually from stress. That's my life though. I do get stressed out sometimes. No! No! Oh, this one's killing me. Oh, and they pixelized the made it 8-bit too. That is one of the best memes I've ever seen. I love that one so freaking much. Holy smokes. Keep it going. Oh, I'm sorry to sound like PewDiePie here. That is a perfect meme. That is a work of freaking art. I need to watch it again. For those of you who are just joining us here. You finally beat Browser. The first time, I guess, in Mario. This is 1-4, so the first one. And then they got the pixelized 8-bit Evil Morty theme song. Come on! That's perfect.
The first place snail racing cup presented to Squidward Tortellini.
Eh. I'm not a big fan of the SpongeBob memes. Anyway. People think just because you put SpongeBob in a meme that it makes it funny. That's just stupid.
Here he is. That ain't SpongeBob. SpongeBob is square.
I'm ready.
No, you ain't.
It's definitely a lot different than the familiar faces, at least for people who know how to make memes. Come on. I already saw this one. Wait. Oh, I restarted the video by accident. Oh my god.
It goes right there. See, I drew it with a magic marker.
You were supposed to cut it out with the power saw.
Dude, I'm gonna.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So go get the power saw.
Okay, I will.
I'll just skip the SpongeBob one.
Look, Dad. Dad?
Okay.
Which is why I now have cat-like reflexes.
I don't know what show that's from.
Me? What else?
Whoa, that's freaking dark. I don't know what anime that's from, but that is dark. That's made in Japan too. Come on, man.
It's very nice to have you.
I like edgy stuff, but that's a little over the top for me.
I'm the professor.
Yeah, he made us in his laboratory by accident.
What can I say?
Don't worry, Professor. I was an accident, too.
What? Oh, Pokemon, here we go.
More beautiful than any flower I've ever seen.
What are you talking about, Brock? I don't see any beautiful girl. Just turn around. Misty, please. Only one of us can hallucinate at a time.
Oh! Oh!
Twice a week.
Whatever.
I fly to the moon. I shrink the moon. I grab the moon. I sit on the toilet. What?
I think that's too many memes in one meme. That wasn't bad though. Alright, let's play some PvZ heroes. I've had enough. Okay, I think that got the Evil Morty theme song out of my system, so that's the good news. Right now there's no audio happening. There's something messed up. Oh, maybe my phone's just messed up. Okay, now the music's playing. Alright, let's get into it. The one, what, with the computer? No. What's it called? The one with the Mario one was by far the best. With the 8-bit music, you can't compete with that. The first one was pretty good though with the my computer. That was not bad. Anyway, keep it going. Oh, I have a free pack I'm supposed to open? Okay. One thing at a time, alright? Alright, free pack. Because this is compensation for not having daily challenges the last couple days, I think. Alright, Galactic Gardens. Am I missing any cards? Don't think so. I'll get some scraps though. And that's a good card. I'd say number 3 will probably go to Gru. I like the Blues Clues one though. The way the Blues Clues one I think is number 3. I'll give Gru number 4 just because it was way too typical. Got the legend from the free pack. Okay, so we're gonna do some Troller Rose. I guess I'll make this. I don't think I actually have enough time. I have an hour. I don't know if I'm actually gonna have enough time to make this into a video. We'll find out. The audio cuts out so often. I don't think it's a problem in the. Maybe it's side sync. Who knows? I still didn't call up Samsung a second time. All right. What's going on, First Light? You didn't get why the anime was dark? Well, it's a Japanese-made anime. Wasn't even paying that much attention, but they basically made a mushroom cloud go over a city, which is a little. Look, again, I'm very edgy. If you guys have been watching me for long enough, you've only seen the beginning of it, but you gotta still be in good taste, and that's a little too much for me. I'm not going to start playing the defensive card. I'm just going to say that it's got to be more funny than offensive. And I don't see how you could... it'd have to be some sense of irony in there that maybe I'm missing. Anyway. Hold on. I'm not going to click on... I can't click on YouTube links, though, during the stream, though. Sorry. You send it to me when I'm saying goodbye. That'll be, around... It'll be in about an hour, and we have just an hour to play right now. I'll make this into I'll make an intro, but these games are going to be so slow. Maybe I should just do a faster deck. How many fast decks that we have on the agenda? I think they're all slow decks are the ones we want to try. Tempo Grass Knuckles. Nah, I don't want to do that twice. Let's just do this. If we get 4 games in, it'll be fine. I'll just use the exact deck list that we have already, too. This will be... I think I updated the deck list. I won't even look at it. This will be fine. I'm not doing a finish from your deck, P-Power, come on. I'm going to play for about an hour. I actually have to be somewhere a little bit later, so. Alright. I don't think Tempo Grass Knuckles is dead. I think it's going to come back alive since the meta's been slowed down, since the mid-range has died on the zombie side. I think it's going to change everything. Control's going to be stronger on the zombie side, and Tempo is gonna beat it. But in the meantime, speaking of slow decks, we'll start. I don't know what is with the sound, so I think what I'm going to do today, the sound keeps cutting out. I'll have the sound effects on. They'll be on sometimes. I'm just going to keep those on, and I'm going to actually play some background music. I turned the actual in-game music all the way down. Don't know why the sound's cutting out. I think Samsung is transitioning from side sync to something. I don't know why that would affect. I don't know. Anyway, I'll just find another way to mirror my phone. Maybe there's a new way now. We'll do this really nice music. This is a crowd favorite. Just make sure it's not too loud. Maybe a drop loud. There you go. Did I hear about Morgan Freeman? No. They're really getting Morgan Freeman now? They're getting everybody. They getting everybody. Oh man. Just because people say that, it's not true, by the way. I'm very cynical when it comes to these things. I mean, I'm very... whatever. Because nowadays, people will accuse someone of sexual assault if they slept with them and it wasn't good. You know what I mean? That's what they did to Aziz Ansari. It's just a stupid culture. I'm not saying you didn't do it. I'm not saying there's no things like that don't happen. I'm just a little bit underwhelmed whenever I just hear it. You know, like you should be underwhelmed when you hear it. And look at all the evidence. Hey Fry, I never can catch a stream now. Oh, thank you. The Swag Man. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's just start. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are going to be doing Troller Rose. This is one of the most fun decks in the game just because of how trolly it is. You're really removing everything that they play. So you're doing that with the flowers and the Briar Rose. We're ramping up. One really powerful card that's actually going to become better since the zombies are going to tend to be playing more tricks now, more control. Is this card, the Brainana. It will drain all of the zombies' brains, and you can actually rescue Radish it back and put Brainana back on the field. Now, I have done this deck before. The only thing I've really changed is by putting in 3 copies of the Witch Hazel. This is just going to be ridiculous. This as a newly buffed card, it does have 3 health, and this will turn a zombie into a mushroom, which is really awesome. And if this gets fronted and gets in trouble, the Rescue Radish can pop it back into your hand and you can replay it, making this a really effective card. You can start bouncing their cards off with the Jumping Bean, and you can even put Jumping Beans again back in your hand with Rescue Radish. Great card in this deck. And the big finishers are the Great Zucchini and the Dragon. This will prevent them from playing tricks, and this will basically be the trick answer, and this is the minion answer. Seems like this deck really does survive by having sort of an answer to everything. If they're going tricks, you go Brainana and Dragon. If they're going a bunch of small minions, you can hit them with Shrinking Violet, for example. Big minions, Briar Rose and Witch Hazel and Jumping Bean, and Great Zucchini, of course, will be able to turn those into either dead minions or useless minions. So, alright, let's get it done. Hope you enjoy. And of course it's ramp, so it's the best. Witch Hazel getting my good. So I'm not gonna have time for a whole bunch of games today. Hopefully I'll have time for... we'll see. Maybe in between 4 and 6. It just depends how fast the games go. This is a slow deck and I don't have a whole lot of time left in the stream right now. Why no Cob Cannons? You could run Cob Cannons. We're running Jumping Bean instead. Cob Cannon's probably better than Jumping Bean. You could run Cob Cannon if you want. It seems like you really want a 5, and since we're running Brainana, you don't want too many 6s, so it's nice to maybe have a 5. So maybe in this deck, just because of the curve and the cheapness of it, Jumping Bean really is better. Can't say for sure. I think we'll get rid of the Flick. I'm not so worried about his gravestones. If we were going up against things like Pogo and stuff like that, I'd be more worried. Jumping Bean can be good against the Smash. This kind of answers every late game card that he throws at you, so I guess we'll keep that. We can really ramp into the Rescue Radish. It'd be nice to have another 3. But... okay. So we have a couple options. We could either Goatify that, or we could just take it out with this card. We won't have a turn 2 pull, we'll have a Goatify. We'll probably be able to Goatify something better later, so let's just say. Shrinking Violet, yeah, Shrinking Violet's such an annoying card. I heard they saved the Shrinking Violet glitch. I do want to make some highlight videos. It's just on the long list of videos. I have so many videos to make. I'm still catching up with before the patch. I'm still putting out those ones now. Maybe I'll start alternating or something. A little confusing that. Mushroom decks, so they could be good. They're good for early players, and then if you start adding Pine Clones to them, they become very good. So. I guess this one. That actually gets 4 attack next turn. I really don't want him drawing an extra card, though. He's kind of doing a zoo deck, obviously running low curves, so let's let him grow his minion a little bit bigger, and we'll have a way of removing this rather than letting him draw cards is very disadvantageous at this point. This is a really nice pickup. This is a lot better than the Rescue Radish, since this thing will be a 4/3, so this trades very well. We'll leave the Sunflower in its wake. Now we might see an Area 22 here. It doesn't really change our play anymore. It's still the same kind of risk and reward, and that's fine. And interesting. So the great news about the ramp here is that we are able to play a 5-drop. For example, if this was a Cob Cannon, we would not be able to play as this Jumping Bean can actually get rid of this incredible 7/3 here, and we'll just play it and counter whatever. Ooh, that hurts. Well, I really don't. I actually can do it. Well, oh, see, this is when a game mechanics really make a difference here. Is this gonna follow the Jumping Bean that we play in lane 2? I'm pretty sure this does follow bounced minions. I think it does. We're gonna have to bounce this next. Maybe we just bounce this one, though. It's not a bad idea. Let's just bounce this one. Oh, maybe we should kill the goat? Killing the goat's probably right there, actually. Bean should have gone in front of the goat, you're right. When he replays that, well, we're not gonna have. We only have 5 this turn, I believe. Oh, Witch Hazel. This is a great place to put Witch Hazel now. Nova Garg. That's fine. Easy Witch Hazel. I think. Is Jumping Bean better? I think developing Witch Hazel is fine here. Does it go here though? And with Briar Rose next turn, this is probably the play. Taking 6 damage is not the end of the world here. Gets the 8/4, very nice. Now the Witch Hazel's protected, so it's gonna need. I mean, he has it. Ah, this strike through is so annoying. So now it's the play. We could Briar Rose and just neutralize everything he's doing here. This is when he'll draw 2 cards though. Briar Rose does solve the problem. Bouncing this. Take 6 damage, bounce this card. Yeah. It's a really sad 6 damage to take, but we'll have a full block meter at least. Does 1. What's going on, Badar? How you doing? Came from YouTube, not Sunday, welcome. So, yeah, the Witch Hazel is just a... Okay, I think now it's going to be Briar Rose, Sunflower Seed. I think this is going to be fine. Briar Rose here, Sunflower Seed, drag it over. He really has to deal with this Witch Hazel. It's a major problem for him. So, I guess with 2 minions, the Witch Hazel will be able to take out 1. So this is not going to stay. That's the problem. It's not a bad play. Rescue Radish can bounce one of the mushrooms out of the way, which will actually end up killing this one. So we can go Rescue Radish. 3 will kill this. Well, this is not a threat anymore. I believe it's Rescue Radish, Briar Rose. Like this. Then we use the Puffshroom to move this over. Then we just play Briar Rose. The Briar Rose setup is pretty good here. And that was turn 7, so we'll have the dragon next turn. Got him. That doesn't grow. Oh, I guess we didn't need to kill the 4-3. Is there a different way of doing that? That we actually net a mushroom? I guess it doesn't really matter. He's in such big doo-doo right now. I hope he goes for a trade, because this will ruin this guy's career. Oh, he's got some strike-through cards that could really screw us. I don't actually know that that was the right play. Into Wannabe Hero. See, the problem right now... We don't have didn't have a setup play. I don't think I did that right. I think we had to anticipate him playing one of his Frenzy. He could win right now is the problem. Oh no, he can't because, no, Briar Rose lives. No, Briar Rose dies. We don't have a team up. Anyway, that's the play. We could lose here. I think I screwed up last turn. I had to leave a lane open to be able to splash him with the dragon. Right now, if he rolls a 1, he wins. Yes. I think we'll be able to afford playing this next turn. Blocks a 6. Harsh. Hell, the Conquering Heroes room. Back up to 19. It's not gonna be simple. Briar Rose being gone hurts. Rescue Radish Jumping Beam looks like a play. What just happened? So Mog, Rescue Radish, Jumping Beam. Guess we Mog this one. Well, what's more dangerous? I think the Strike Through is actually more... no, this is more dangerous. Hard to say. I guess this is more dangerous. No. No, this one is... We don't have a way of dealing with the Strike Through as of yet. Mog, Rescue Radish, Jumping Beam. I'm gonna play that game. Safe. Let's do trade. There's 3. We've got some lanes clogged now. We're still not in great shape. Could use a Great Zucchini or a bounce or something. This Witch Hazel is a little slow. Nah, he's just gonna play that replay in 1 and win. Oh no, we can chump him. We can chump him. It's not necessarily gonna get a strike through here, or whatever you call it. The gravestone. This is a pretty opportune time to develop this. Might as well go Witch Hazel. He's gonna throw it. He's got. If he gets a Frenzy Guard, he wins. If he gets a non-Frenzy Guard, we're in great shape. Come on, Deep Sea. That's fine. That's fine. That is A.O. Gucci. Now, what happens first? This is at the. Does this turn to a mushroom first? End of turn. I think it goes from left to right, so we're actually gonna miss the mushroom. The reason that's gonna happen before the Witch Hazel. We do have Grave Flick though. Now we know the Garg throwing Garg is here. That's useful information. Ooh. So we have both of these. We actually can play 10-12. We're in good shape. So the Garg throwing Garg. Do we want to flick the Garg throwing Garg? Easy yes. That happened. Now the 2 damage isn't gonna do anything. Turns that into a thing. So these aren't gonna be able to break through. I don't think there's any cards he can really have that's gonna help us. So between the 7 and the 6, we're actually gonna pull off the comeback. You're kind of never dead with this deck just because of the massive amount of answers. And he's already used heal, so... Oh, Smash and 2 wins. No, actually, Smash and Frenzy both win there. Was that a misplay? Wait. Was there some... Wait, if we would have put this Great Zucchini... Is there something I'm missing there? Is there a way to make the Great Zucchini match up with and not play the Sunflower? Ooh, you know what? Since 2 out of... No, wait. I actually screwed up. The correct play was Flickin' 2. Was Flickin'... I actually really misplayed there. This is what I should have done. It would have gone through the... No, I should have flicked the Gravestone in 2, the wrong one. Chump blocked in lane 1. That way when we proc his block, Frenzy doesn't make him win the game. Unless he actually automatically gets a Garg in lane 4, which is Deep Sea Garg Frenzy also makes him win. It would have made Super not win the game. It wasn't a horrible misplay, but we actually could have done that. If we would have flicked the second Gravestone, it would have been given us a much better shot at winning that game. Damn. Okay. I should have flicked the second one. Alright. Alright. It's not bad. Still, that first Garg would have thrown another Garg, and then considering what happened, there's actually nothing we could have done, because the first Garg would have always thrown on the chump block, would have always thrown it to the, would have always thrown a Deep Sea Garg over to lane 5, in which case Frenzy, which is the power he ended up getting, would have blocked and frenzied and gotten through my dragon. So, actually, since he got the Frenzy power, there's actually nothing I don't think there's anything we could have done to prevent that. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Frenzy Skunk Punk, he needed 2 damage though. The Skunk Punk was only 1, I believe. I believe. Interesting play. Kind of playing it to Briar Rose, if you ask me. Too bad no punish. I think mogging this one is better. I don't have an immediate answer to the Toxic Waste Imp. I mean, I could... I think mogging... Mogging this one. Please don't be an imp though. That's fine. And then we actually get a sunflower. Chicken's not. Why am I streaming late? I just wasn't feeling well this morning, so I'm just doing the PvZ Heroes a little bit late tonight. I'm feeling a lot better now. Still have a little. It's just a tummy ache, but it was pretty bad today. It's a stress stomach ache, actually. I have a human being who is stressing me out. No one I'm related to or anything like that. Just a friend. Okay. Damn! You never see people pull that up. You are annoying. Are so annoying. Guess that does. It's making you hungry? That's hilarious, actually. Do we want to use this on the Toxic Waste Imp when it comes back? It's sort of the permanent solution to a pretty big problem. 2 damage isn't hurting that much, and we'll be able to neutralize that soon. With Brain Nana, I feel like it's going to be bounce buggy. Like this. Yep, that's the play. Unless we want to ramp to dragon already. Getting a dragon in is going to be ridiculous here. think to give us options, we're actually just gonna play this. So again, we made 6, 7, 8, 9. It's more than enough. I actually can play Dragon and this sister. I think this is fine. Do I play Fortnite? I have played. It's not something I stream. What's your job? Someone's stressing me out. That's my job? Okay. Oh, that's... You just stress me out. Thanks a lot. It's my brother. I'll look at your RNG deck real quick. Hard to rate an RNG deck, but that deck actually looks really good. Ooh, we got a lot of environments there. Nice deck. We got some RAM. Baboon Rising. That's fun. It's hard to like say, oh yeah, it looks like a really fun deck. Like, what does this say? This should be fine. We got that going on. Obviously, can't play any tricks. Best thing you can play right now is Trapper Territory. It doesn't get affected by the dragon, but it'll do 2 more damage to us. Walrus is just... Playing any zombie that costs 5 or more and it's just a stat zombie. There's so many ways to answer it. So we can Brain Nana him, we have so many resources, and we have a Gravestone Flick, it even makes it better. Piling on the damage, we'll try to get something to proc the block so the 6 damage can hit here. If he plays a minion, we flick it. Of Gravestone, we flick it. If he plays a regular minion, this weak stuff out of here. It doesn't actually show us. Do get Witch Hazel out of the deal. I think we'll play Brain Nana because science. We do want to hit him for 4. Proc his block and then hit him for 6 again, down to 1 here. If we roll 3 1s, we'll win. He has -4 brains. That's nice. Because he go. Oh, it was a 4-cost zombie though. Oh, that was a pogo. We gotta watch out for the pogo. It was a pogo. It was a 4-cost zombie. You can see. Basically, Brain Nana can show you. The brains go down to. I mean, that doesn't show you right when they play the Gravestone, but when it gets to the trick phase, if you have flicked or grave busted a Gravestone. Come on, really? That one? It's the wrong one. We have Rescue Radish, Brain Nana, and all kinds of shenanigans. Brain shenanigans. So disgusting. 1 and 1. He can't survive here. He has no brains. Why does it say he still has 4 brains now? That's so weird. Why does it say he has 4 brains? That is a visual glitch. He should not have any. I just Brain Nana him. Starfruit Sunstrike. It's an idea, but the problem is you have no way with Rose to buff up the Starfruit, and that's the only hero that can pull that combo off. So Starfruit without any way to buff it, it's such a glass cannon. It can be removed by any kind of removal card, any control card. So that's why I haven't done that thus far. Why did I bounce that? Because it opened up another lane for us to hit his face. I only had 1 health and an empty block meter, so just in case he pulled off some kind of... Fry him up fan kid? That's the one thing. Brain Nana is the new Spyrus. Is that decent hands? I don't think the Rescue Radish really has synergy. Let's look for an actual Brain Nana against Brainstorm. That works. You haven't played the game in a month? Have you missed anything? Oh yeah, the meta's had some ups and downs since then. Does this go... Is there any reason to put this on heights or on the ground? It works here. We'll be able to actually play both of these next turn into Briar Rose, and we'll be in good shape. Should be able to get this dragon out in no time. Will Baby Fry become a streamer? That'll be his choice. He becomes of age. The what had some ups and downs? The meta. The meta is what, it refers to the types of decks people are using. The Valkyrie decks were very insanely OP and really established the meta. The types of decks people use is they have to win quickly, since that was a quick win deck. They have nerfed that deck significantly, and I think the meta is now stabilizing, becoming a little bit more control-oriented. We kicked Absolute, took this with the Valve Trickster hybrid, so I can't say they've totally fixed the problem. That deck is so OP. And he is spamming some minions. That's nice. It's okay. I actually enjoy explaining game terms. Part of my job. Yeah, apparently they haven't changed the sparks yet. It's just a technical problem. Kind of annoying. We do have Brainana here, which will be the most annoying thing. We have this is turn 4 Brainana, by the way. Which is dumb, to say the least. Alright, question is, where do we play this Witch Hazel? Thing's got a hell lot of attack. Oh, so it's obviously here. Disgusting. That only does 2 damage, though. That's a weak gravestone. I guess he must have gotten both of these from Eureka. Right. Grave Robber. Oh no, he's running Grave Robber? Okay. Weird. It'll turn to a mushroom though, so it's fine. Trying to make the Grave Robber not turn to a mushroom. Dang! Okay, Briar Rose is protected, so not the end of the world. Still have Brainana. We'll play Brainana as a 4-3 this turn, I don't care. We have to prevent this. Probably not. Everything's so fortified. I guess the later this game goes, the better. I could trade this. I'm not desperate for damage right now. We'll get the dragon next turn. We'll just dominate him. Dominate him. Yes, he can't teleport into the other minion. Wow. Who knew Brainana was a good answer to teleportation zombie? I guess I've just never thought of it that way. But, yeah, it does survive. But it does turn into a mushroom. Never mind. Mushroom Express. That's what I'm talking about. Who knows what we would have there. This is so disgusting. Look at the Witch Hazel, the value. He can't get through. The problem is now, any minion he puts here, the little mushroom goes in front of your guys, so it just starts protecting them. Get that weak stuff out of there. That is how Witch Hazel goes. Come on, man. Witch Hazel and Brainana as the combo there, being so disgusting. It's such a nice balance, like I explained in the beginning of the stream. We have the answer to minions and we have the answer to tricks. You have both options, so you just play them like a freaking book. What a great deck. How long have I played this game? Close to 2 years now, actually. I probably started in about June of 2016. That's kind of when it was pre-released in Canada. It was about that. I think I actually started a little bit before. I found an app online. Yeah, I played since beta 2. So that's coming on 2 years. Officially, the game was released. I usually count the time that I both started streaming and the game being released was in October, I believe. Before that, I was streaming for like 5 people. It's kind of practice. Well, it's a 3. I'm gonna try to get some ramp. Sad getting rid of a Brainana. Okay, hand just got better. We might wait till turn 2 to play this. I think I will. I just wanna play into 2 into Briar Rose is pretty good. White's not Sapling, yeah, it doesn't do enough for a 6-cost card in my opinion. We could run Sapling though. I'll write down to make a deck out of Saplings, how about that? I really haven't, so. Sapling Troll. It's true, it's a very trolly card. You just make all these environments and stuff. This will probably get plumbered, but pretty high risk, like not low risk, pretty high reward, so if it does work. I mean, the risk of it getting, oh, that's ramp versus ramp, okay. I don't know who those people are, Rogue. Why Jumping Bean over Spring Bean? Because it's a minion you can bounce back to your hand with Rescue Ravage. It sort of fits with the theme of this deck. Matches something up against that. We'll put Briar Rose on the field. Hopefully we'll get a good trade here. I don't think there's really anything you can teleport in except for like, Cuckoo Zombie that can... hopefully this doesn't end up being something with that much attack. There you go. So, Teleportation Zombie bites the dust. Right, so what have we seen so far from him? We've seen Ramp and we've seen Teleportation Zombie. He's only really played 2 tricks so far, though. We don't have a play. I'm not lagging, so that's gotta be your internet. Lag person. Spiriton. Twitch. Leaves and bananas. With green shadow. Leafy synergy. Leafy banana synergy. It's not a bad idea. It's cute. That could be a good deck. It seems like you have a curve there. What do the split peas do? I would put some Gatling peas if you have them in that deck. Now what do I do? I think I put these close. This guy just has no answers. Did he? What? He just totally passed last turn? Helicopter. Too bad I didn't have one more sun. I could have bring Anna. I do have Brain Anna Godify, which I'll probably do this turn. It looks like he's doing a real slow trick, so Anna Godify would be the play. I'd probably even go face with Brain Anna. The 1 damage just charges their block meter. Shrinking Violet Godify? Godify Shrinking Violet? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's about as good as the Shrinking Violet as we'll get. And getting rid of a 4-drop. And another card with a 4-drop. Pretty good. P-Power. Alright, I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. The first event card was what's it called? What was it again? Was it Trick or Treater? What was it? I'm sure you guys know what that is. It's pretty well documented. It's like Thanksgiving. Turkey maybe? What's going on, hi person? Crayon Eater, how you doing? What is this gonna be now? What gravestone would this be? The dragon's a pretty safe play. It could be binary stars, but he's not gonna have anything to back that up, so. No, that's not bad. The dragon's still quite good value. We'll put the 3-1 in front of the in front of our Briar Rose to kill it, and we'll put the 1-1 to just chump block the dragon so we don't kill him this turn. No! Wrong! Wait! You want to take the 6 damage here? Really? Really? Horrible play? Ooh, rank 49 guy. Why would you not chump block the dragon there? Oh, Mayflower. Maybe it was Mayflower, you're right. Jack-o'-lantern was before Mayflower? I think I didn't get Jack-o'-lantern. Mazel. You can't play any tricks. You could just bounce that. We're gonna win basically no matter what this turn, so. Goodbye. He can't play any tricks. There's no way of drawing cards. Why was he just... Why didn't he front the dragon there at least, though? He can't draw any cards this turn. Yay. He wanted to turn it into a... Survive somehow and then... Block it, back up dancers. Maybe that was his best shot. The man is history. No pun intended. It was Mayflower, okay. I guess Thanksgiving comes before Halloween, right? So I guess it must have been Mayflower. Back when Mayflower was a thing. It probably is still a thing. I'll bring it back. Maybe I'll bring it back with Rose. Flower. Yeah, look, he's got plenty of time till the season ends, okay? I'm gonna have to have Mercy on rank 49. I think with those plays, I'd rather him not be an ultimate. Stop being mean. Come on, Fry. Be nice. Quit being a prick, Fry. Keep going. Mayflower being cynical as usual. well. I believe we jump block this. We do have a turn 2 play, so might as well control. The later the game goes, usually is the better for us. Gotta get to, you know, turns 5 and 6 really start dominating, so. FBI. Oh, is he referencing the thing? The meme? Okay. Sometimes I'm a little bit trigger happy with the timeouts. Just when people say immature things, then I kind of don't realize that they're making a reference to something. Oh, behave yourself. What's the play? Rescue Radish Freeze. Just Witch Hazel? What if he has Smoke Bomb or Super though? I guess this is worse, but I'll bet the over. I didn't use Mexar very much. I have a few ideas, particularly Ramp Mexar, that I want to try once it gets buffed. Hazel's pretty damn good here. And I guess that really comes. Probably better get a swatch. Rescue Radish. Rescue Radish Guy Freeze. It's like this. Sunflower Freeze. This is right. I don't want to take any of that damage right now. We're in good shape. Jump block that. One of these turns into a mushroom again. This is fine. And then we'll have 5, so we'll have some more options. Now Witch Hazel's protected. That worked out great. Jumping Bean actually kills this. Let's see what he does. Why? Really? Why? Just now you're way behind. I almost don't even want to kill this thing. I want the mushroom instead. I guess Jumping Bean is right. It just seems like such a waste of Witch Hazel, though. Let's prevent the damage. It's fine. The Witch Hazel's still a thing. People are making friends. Who's the best zombie hero? I'd say Brainstorm. Professor Hybrid. That's the best one. I think that's a little annoying. We do have 3 and 3 though. We can always Briar Rose next turn. We can also do this. Maybe just these two is correct. I kind of want to keep the Witch Hazel. I think I'll just go with the trolley option, which is this. We'll Briar Rose next turn. Oops, it selects the wrong one sometimes. Bites the dust. Witch Hazel's back in our hand. See, we'll actually be able to kill the rooster just with the Briar Rose, perhaps. How much are we gonna have now? 8? There we had 6. We'll have 7, 8. Yeah. Very likely that the Briar Rose will kill the. Well, we'll see what happens. So it's Briar Rose Witch Hazel. I guess pinging that little sunflower's not bad. This bites the dust immediately. Goodbye. Yeah, because the flower, it damaged the flower, so it's in the loser's bracket. So we'll probably block and then turn that into... Actually, it doesn't turn into a mushroom. You're right, it doesn't turn water minions to a mushroom anyway. I forgot about that before. It would be nice if it could make the Puffshroom in the water. Look, if Puffshroom can fusion into the water, so why would it not be able to spawn the water off of Witch Hazel? Damn, Hazel's for 6. We're still in good shape because we're automatically blocking. We have this disgusting field. I guess this is the play. Dang. Awesome Snack sending a death. It's pretty good. Ugh, doesn't even kill it because we got rid of the graveyard environment before we could make that have 3 attacks, so that's sad. Yeah, that doesn't work retroactively, dude. Where are you going with that? Oh, getting Briar Rose? You're so adorable. You have 1 card left in your hand, dude. Too little, too late. Who dies at 20%? That's one of the saddest things I've ever heard. Because why not? Oh no, it's a pirate. Teleport Plankwalker. What has he got up his sleeve? But where though? You know, a bonus attack wins the game here, basically. Let's try. Ba da 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 bum bum. I should make a Rick and Morty theme meme at PvZ Heroes Edition with just Witch Hazel turning a really big guy into a mushroom. It's just like this big guy, then the camera kind of just goes down to Witch Hazel, and then goes back up to him, and it just kind of grays out as he turns into a mushroom and fade out with the Rick and Morty theme. It's perfect! I think we're 4-1, right? How many games are we getting in? We're 4-1, right? Your name is I'm Dead? Walrus is just... Wow, we're seeing too many walruses. That was 2 walruses, and it's too many. Who's your favorite hero? Rose! This is one of the most fun decks, so... for sake of being able to even answer that question, I'm gonna say Rose at the moment. We have to get a really good Witch Hazel, though. Sea Shroom's in the water. Well, that's an amphibious minion. Puffshroom is not. Only 2 of these. One looks pretty good. I need some ramp, though. I still should go for a 1, even though Brain Down is probably decent. The question is, do I ditch one of these cards in favor of trying to get some ramp? They're both so good. I think the Briar Rose is slightly better. It really depends what he's running. I can get rid of the second one. It's not a great hand, because they don't have any 1s or 2s. I only get Mog, which is our worst power, so... I think we Mog this, just because of the slowness. I mean, hopefully this doesn't turn into like another headstone carver. That's fine. I think it's better than him. The tempo that would give him playing gravestones on 2 and 3 is just disgusting. I would love to get a 2 here. Even Grave Flick would just get us back into the tempo of the game. And Top Deck Madness. Bring it on. Bring it on. Boop. We have to, even though you get more value out of that later, you just need to not fall behind tempo. And in tempo, Gravestone decks might become good again. Maybe I'll bring it back. Oh, thanks, Bobby. He's so nice. Okay. Ba da 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 da. Question is, this will trade with it. The Briar Rose, so will the flower next turn. 5 doesn't really help us at all. We really have to use the Rescue Radish later. I think we just use it like this. He might have Deadly. Actually, this plays much better around Deadly. Oh, if he Deadlies here, we're screwed. Ooh, I thought about that about a second too late, and luckily he does not have a barrels or anything like that. They have good cards. Turn yourself into a pickle. I'm getting Rick and Morty. Again, he didn't have deadly last turn, so let's assume he doesn't have it again. Any way of drawing a card will end up trading, and no! Raptor trades down to Briar Rose, which is still around as a 3-2, and Doctor Who gets no value here. This will be very good against Briar, for, you know, to protect Briar Rose next turn. So it's probably going to be Freeze Witch Hazel? Doesn't think about it, obviously. Okay, so we can't freeze. Let's see here. We'll be making 6. This will bring it to 7, 8. We can actually Dragon next turn, so it's a pretty good play. And we obviously won't freeze that because we want Sunflower instead. Okay. And I'll take it. So Dragon is incoming. This will be a turn 6 Dark Matter Dragon Fruit. Just in total control of this game. I'll see you later, Rogue. Thanks for stepping by. Professor Brainstorm is amazing. You should see the deck I did yesterday. It's good old-fashioned. I actually went commando. I forgot to put it in environments and it was fine. The deck performed just you know. Maybe eventually I'll add Trapper Territory, which is a decent control card. So I'll probably find room for a Trapper Territory or 2 in that deck. Maybe I guess 2 of them. And total commando. It's basically the old-fashioned Professor Brainstorm Trickster, Valk Trickster hybrid, and it was. I say it went 10-0. It actually, in all fairness. What is this? In all fairness, it did go 9-1. What's the most dangerous thing he could have in there? Pogo would really suck. He didn't Pogo last turn. Pogo would really suck against this dragon. Line Dancing Zombie would suck against this play. I guess it'll protect the flowers. I'm gonna do the dragon a little bit later. We'll play around Line Dancing Zombie and put this in a different lane than this. Dragon turns out would have been pretty good. I don't really feel like going down though. At least we know what we're up against. This does trigger first. See, if the Witch Hazel's to the left, I believe the Witch Hazel will trigger before this goes back in the gravestone, so unfortunately we lose that. We are able to dragon behind the Sunflower though, which is nice. In fact, he'll probably go up against my Witch Hazel, make it a lane 3 play. Which again, the only real problem we're going to have right now is Pogo. Let's go for this. Yes, no Pogo, and probably no tricks for him either. He can't play any tricks. Can he play an environment that would be good? Laser-based Alpha will kill the dragon, and no such luck. Clears his field. And we are in the money right now. He's got no tricks. I don't know what these guys are making it to Taco League somehow, but I don't know what he's doing. So we just have 3, 6, and 1. Amazing. Let's just not see Gondolier, please. And regifter. McKay? Wow, Gondola actually dies in the Dragon Blast, so yeah, it's fine. There's no reason to even bounce these. We'll bounce next turn. It's called Freeze. Question is, do we... Oh, we have a second Brain Nano, so we can definitely use that here. The Super Brain's power. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have procced his block. He didn't use his superpower yet. This 3-1 was a mistake. I should have killed the Gondola and the Plankwalker before he's able to get a power that can even chop Dragon. This is such a big mistake. Oh, oh my gosh, we just dodged such a bullet. Super would have been really good, and chop would have been freaking amazing. Holy smokes, that was such a misplay I just made, and we really seriously dodged a big bullet there. Doesn't let you text in game. It just has an X. It probably means that one of the two of you, either you or your friend, are underage. There's a certain age when you enter at the beginning of the game, how old you are, that it puts a lot of limitations on you. So this dies. The flower, it doesn't really matter where it goes. Let's just... Should we play this defensively? Since we don't really need... Okay, what are we going to have next turn? We're going to have 10. Is there any reason we need 11? These two actually work. Maybe, yeah. 11 will be fine. So we'll put this... I guess we'll put it here. The Witch Hazel still doesn't turn anything, but it will be alive. dragon dies. We take 6 in the process. Probably actually should have put this environment in 4. I forgot that Witch Hazel is gonna live, so then we make less sunflowers here, theoretically. So, oh, we're making 12 now. I'm not doing math for some reason. Yeah, so if you're only 10, I think it puts limitations if you're under 13 or 16 or something that you can't actually enchant the game. It's just with, oh my, wow. You know, we're after turn 10, so bouncing that is not a great option. Clogging every lane is, turning that into a mushroom is fine, so let's just not let him super brain his power here. Gotta clog every single lane to play around the Trickster next turn, which would obviously have killed us, so that'll give us a sunflower and a little mushroom. All the lanes are clogged, so in the meantime we're good. And this other Brainana will probably finish off the game if we don't roll double ones here. And Deadly doesn't do anything. It just draws him a card, which he'll probably not have any use for Deadly, so that turns into a mushroom, of course. And Brainana prevents him from being able to break through here, which is, it makes it invaluable. And the only thing that could really break through would be a gravestone play of the sorts. That's not bad. But we have the answers to everything. So it's gonna be bounce. We actually can't play both Briar Rose and Brainana, and we have to, well, we can actually just Briar Rose against this, I think. Is bouncing this advantageous? Or is, no, wait, we have to bounce it because it's overshoot, right, of course. We got the overshoot would actually kill us at this point, so this has to go into the bounce section. And that costs, so he has 2, what could he have here? No, nothing. Alright, got him. Not bad. We survived 2 Plankwalkers just without getting a great Zucchini, just put that in perspective. Dragon kinda got that done. We did dodge the huge bullet there on him getting telepathy. Holy smokes. When telepathy is the worst power you can get. Chop would have been disgusting. How much time do we have? That was 6 games. Alright, let's just do one more. I do want to make the Rick and Morty. Maybe we'll get a good one here. I want to just get it on Octo Zombie or something disgusting like that. That would be so good. I'll just make the meme. That's all it will be. Maybe I'll make it the intro to this video. Why not? I'll make that, instead of just, you know, SH1T posting a meme, I'll just actually make that the highlight at the beginning of this video. Maybe that's what I should do from now on. Instead of posting a highlight, I'll actually meme every highlight that's at the beginning. Little promotion. People will just watch the videos for the meme at the beginning. It's an idea. It's an idea. This is a good hand. Ramp, Briar Rose, field clear. And we get the best. This is probably the best power, particularly in the early game. Ooh, that's tough. Well, this will take this out on turn 2. Heights doesn't really matter. Put this more towards the middle so the Shrinking Violet becomes better. Well, no, he's gonna probably not. I don't know if he's gonna actually go after this because his next plays right now is Drone Engineer and Teleportation Zombie would, and then Swashbuckler would usually go dry, and then the 2/3 would also hit this. Doesn't have a play. Wow, that's, you gotta run at least 8 2-cost gravestones if you're running Headstone Carver on 1. And he's going for super, that's so... Look, he probably just didn't have one in his hand. It's a decent play if he has no other play here to keep up with the tempo. We are only going to be making 3, which is kind of good. We actually have this play now. I think we'll take it. I don't want him getting another 1/1 on his turn 4 play. And... so he steals a little block meter and gets a 3/4. The problem is Pogo, and if he had this in his hands, I think you go and you take the monkey smuggler instead of the super there. We have Briar Rose, but Pogo is so harsh here. I would almost go Jumping Bean if he just plays a single gravestone. No grave! And the home of the grave. What is he gonna do, though? What is his turn 4 play? What does Super Brains have? He's just gonna thinking cap here? I wonder if this is really the play. It probably is. It's a higher tempo than the Briar Rose. No chickening on. It just, I feel like he has maybe a decent deck, but just isn't playing it well. I wonder if even this is just a strategy deck. 35. What is this guy's name? Zombie? Okay. This on his grave? Come on. Time warp. What's going on, Mentalama? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Hi, no. Play a couple more of those. Frozen Viking gets everything on the field, right? That's cute. Oh, we'll go with these two things. Might as well, might as well. Gonna kick this guy back to hell. So we can put the 3-1 in front of that. Could be some late game right now. I'm fairly low on cards. Green Nano would be fine. We're rampant. If you guys want a really good podcast, I'll endorse this for free, since I don't donate to them yet. Maybe I will someday. It's called The Adventure Zone. It's a comedy show based around Dungeons and Dragons. The Adventure Zone podcast. It is so freaking good. Okay, so it's a pirate deck with Headstone Carver. Is it a strategy deck? Is this one of the? It just feels like a strategy deck, and the guy's not that good at playing it. Like, these strategy decks can get you to line really. That's the thing. I think we have Great Zucchini here. The problem is it's not very good against Gravestone decks. But maybe it's not a Gravestone deck. Maybe he'll Plankwalker next turn. Rescue Radish, I guess that. We can actually Rescue Radish, Great Zucchini in 2 turns. I'd love to get some value out of the Shrinking Violet. Fry, how old are you? I'm 29. I'm turning 30 soon. Is that old? Pretty happy with my age. Kind of a prime age for a lot of different things happening in my life. Putting 3 attack guys on the field is probably the play here. I'm gonna bounce one of these Sunflowers back. We'll put this here. You know, we just need 3 damage to win, so 3 is the exact right amount. I don't see what passing on turn 7. Do we want to get rid of this? Do we want to ramp a little bit more? I think this Sunflower, since we have Briar Rose, will actually be used best as a control card rather than getting rid of a 2-1. Holy smokes! I didn't play around that! Come on, man! Wow! Getting your stomp on! Good play. Gets everything except for the environment. Getting yo stomp on. If he plays Plankwalker, we automatically win here. Unless he gets Gondola and too bad no flicks. Getting that stomp on. Any tournaments? I should. I'm kind of obsessed with the changing meta. I haven't even thought about tournaments that much. Great Zucchini is a little sad here. Oh, I guess he didn't have an answer. Alright guys, we played 7 games. That's all I have time for right now, but that's a pretty good sample of this deck. Should we just go to 8 just for fun? I guess we can go to 8. Yeah, we'll do one more. I don't want to end up getting that match. I'm sad. How do you go about determining the current metas? You just see what cards are going to be good. What cards are good right now that are being played? What are the strongest decks? You can sort of theoretically do it, which you see me do a lot, by going and just looking at the different strategies and seeing what's the strongest one, and then you look on the other side. Let's say there's a really strong plant, let's say a really strong, let's say from last season, easy. There's one really strong zombie deck that a lot of people are using, which was OTK Valk. The way to beat that was, you have to figure out, okay, so how do you beat this deck? How do you beat a Valk deck? The way is to ignore the minions, don't remove the minions, because that charges up the Valk, and go face with an aggro deck. So that made aggro very good last season for the plants, for example, or before the patch, for the plants. So you just look at a deck, see which weaknesses are, and then you know what to play on the other side. To make a long story short, I wonder what Boogaloo is in regards to Shrinking Violet. Looking for a little more. One early game card would be nice. Didn't get it. No, we don't want to concede. I do want this guy to be running Octo Zombie Ground very much when I get rid of my Shrinking Violet. Rose is still the best card in the. Rose is ridiculously good. I mean, look, every game is Rose just ruining everyone. People don't play around it, and. Click please. What should you craft for plants? So, you know what? My answer was Haunted Pumpkin. I'm really actually gonna have to reserve an opinion on that for now because I don't think Haunted Pumpkin's gonna be as good. That's a good play. We do have this. Wow! Wow! I didn't play around turn 3 Squirrel. It's so hard to play around noobs. What was that play? He kills us for free. Damn. I'm not gonna be doing Gwent. Sorry, Darky Legend. Oh man, there's not gonna be Gwent for a while. Maybe I'll have time tomorrow afternoon since I don't have time to stream Gwent. Or maybe I'll stream Gwent late at night. If I feel like it, I will. I do whatever I feel like. I think we're gonna go for the Shrinking Violet. There's no real reason to control this board, so I'm gonna go with this. I'll play around. Man, if that's a abracadabra, it's in the wrong lane. I don't think we're gonna have a problem here. I'll play rather around Alien News next turn than Total Eclipse. Okay. So we'll be. He should buff Self because then it'll make the Witch Hazel buff a little bit less. It does go to buff the other one. So if we hit the 4-3 here with the Witch Hazel, we're in really good shape. Too bad. Did I say squirrel? I meant rats. Whatever. You guys know what I meant. Stop getting all smart. You know, there's some really. I'll tell you a little synergy that's really cool. This synergy is Witch Hazel with these little puff shrooms are actually getting going. Thank you so much, Yabo Yeah Games, with the subscription. Really appreciate it. Because now we can always be moving these little free. It's so nice to rescue Radish up this guy because it doesn't cost you anything to replay it, which is pretty amazing. What? He's gonna bungee plumber this now? We could rescue Radish it. I don't know. What's the play? I think it's just like this. The environment, the total eclipse would be kind of good. Not even that good. How do you subscribe? If you have or you or your parents have Twitch Prime, so you can subscribe for free, just hit the little subscribe button. I'll give you a little link here if you can't find it. Otherwise, it's $5 and you get the emotes, and it's just a fun way of supporting the streamer, and you get extra emotes and goodies and stuff like that. Thank you so much. Professor Geo, how are you doing? I see you on the YouTube comments pretty frequently, usually pretty early to the videos, so thanks for your continued support, all that. Wait, oh, we turned that into a mushroom. He saved it and then it turned into a mushroom. Sadness. I want the really big Witch Hazel. So, a couple different plays here. And thank you so much, Fraxon, for subscribing. We could bounce the Witch Hazel. We do a lot of things here. I think we'll go with this play. Look, it's heals. Damn, the stupid Pied Pipers. Thank you so much, VX Radiation. Sorry, I didn't pronounce it right. I was pronouncing. So it's Radiation for subscribing with the Twitch Prime. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Costs you nothing. Helps support me financially while I put out all the hours of content. Really, really appreciate it, you guys. There's no point in freezing this. It's kind of 6 damage here, which is a little sad, but we'll have the full block meter. Yeah. So happy with the marker block. Alright! And that turns into a mushroom. I want the really big witch hazel. Come on. Where are you? Play a nice big card here. We're gonna get it. You have to do it for the meme. Just play something. Just play a nurse guard, please. We'll flick your ass out of here. We'll flick your ass. Kinda don't want him procking the block. What if I jump this guy? We have so much momentum. I say why not. What time is it? My time right now, it's 6:20. I don't live in the USA, I live in Canada. But he's just caked witch hazel. Oh no, we can't do the meme now. Easter now. So you have Twitch Prime that says $5. You have to link your Twitch Prime account to your other one. Just Google how to do that. I'll make specific instructions someday in the FAQ. I should do that now. You can just link your Twitch Prime account to your Twitch account to your Amazon account. Just Google how to do that. I'll figure it out someday. I definitely should though. Man, this is annoying. I think it's 4, 2, and 1. What's on the news? What's on the another rats? I don't know what this guy's doing. Onion rings, witch hazel. It's not a bad idea. It's a control card too. It's a little slow though, actually, because after the onion rings, you want to play a lot of guys. It'd be better to play, let's say, 3 or 4, 4 attack, 4 health guys, than to just play the one that transforms the guys to the mushrooms sometimes, Sorry about that. Hey, the Rick and Morty song's out of my head because I'm listening to this music instead. The way to get songs out of your head, by the way, to scratch the itch, best way is to listen to a different song that's more complex than it. That's like more of a beat, more of a something. That's just a more. In some way, it should be more. That's how you get rid of those songs stuck in your head. It's a little trick I learned back in the day. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. I don't know. Save the jumping thing. Look, mommy, a goat. It's a scapegoat. My favorite type of goat. Oops, I did that the wrong way. I meant to go face there. How am I trolling with Witch Hazel? By turning their zombies into mushrooms, that's how. Will you ever do a standard control ramp rose again? Standard? Oh, control. Yeah, probably. Once this deck becomes not fun anymore, I'll definitely do that. Let's go Octo Zombie. I wonder if he's packing a Plankwalker. I don't think we can actually, or Guard Feast, I mean. Let's go Octo Zombie. We have the answer. That's just as good. Stuff actually usually win now. And otherwise we have freeze. I think this is worth it. Could have used freeze for a card. 3, 4, and guaranteed. Oh wait. 8. He had 10 health there? I only had 8. I'm spacing out as usual. Guard pass? Watch him just pass and Guard Feast us to the Ice Age. That's fine. Ooh, doesn't go with the thrower. Dun 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 dun. Nobody cares. Didn't help on the egg, by the way. The egg department. I think we go Phase here. We gotta proc his block. Witch Hazel is a lot of value, though. The Witch Hazel gets rid of this thing, which might kill us next turn. I think we're gonna have to play conservatively. What could this be that would screw us up here? Not another rat back and dancer, it's fine. Yeah, we kind of have to prevent this 3 for next turn. We're in decent shape as long as this turns into... The Supernova Guard turns to the Mushroom, of course. It's the only thing alive. Okay, I think that's big enough for the meme. I think it's big enough for the meme here. I'll just turn off the sound. Ooh, this Brainana is disgusting. Oh, that makes 2 Gargs? No! Bad Dobby. This is not good. The team up, when team ups go totally wrong. I mean, we could end up killing him here, but this is gonna make 2 of them because of the stupid team up. Maybe we'll make a meme on the other side. Hippity hop. Okay, oh no, the egg prevents that. Without the egg, it would have been lead. You know, if we would have gotten 2 of these, we actually would have won here. We could still roll a 1 and win. Oh, we have no cards. We need a jumping bean would be good. Dragon would be fine. It gets lightning bolt and heals himself. This Witch Hazel is still very much alive. Yes! Ba-da-da-dum, pass. No, 6 kills us. We gotta do this. Uh-oh. Damn. If we would have had 7 health, we could have just killed him with Brainana and 4 there. Now the egg defends against him. This game is going down this stretch. Witch Hazel, of course, dies. Oh no, egg goes in 1, we win! No, it doesn't. Okay, we still do 3 damage, though. Okay, so he has that egg. That Deep Sea Guard's not helping us. Come on, Dragon, where are you? There you are! There you are! He only has 2 cards. I think we're good to go. Can he draw a card with an environment? Again, well, okay, all of his tricks cost 3 more. Okay, how can he draw a card? It's gonna be tough. What if this turns into freaking... I guess it doesn't matter where we put this. If he's able to destroy this dragon fruit, if he's able to draw a card, he wins anyway. So I guess we might as well put this here. If this turns into call me on my cell phone zombie right now, no. The seed should kill him. I don't know what trick that does not help. It doesn't draw him a card is the problem. So it doesn't make it, and the sunflower seed will actually get the unlikely victory here. Got him. Yes! Cell phone zombie would have won. That would have been insane. That would have been crazy. We can get hyped over how theoretically crazy that would have been. Alright guys, so I actually won that game. That was actually close. I think that was the best match. I think I'll make the evil Morty theme meme out of that last game, so maybe I'll write that down as a highlight. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed. This was great. Troller Rose, and the Witch Hazel was so good. I mean, it's so good. It is a really competitive card, particularly with Briar Rose because it's a flower. I love this deck. This is not only a competitive deck, but just so pleasurable to play. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry. So I'm just gonna write this down. I actually do not have time for PvP since I have to be somewhere in a few minutes. A little bit rushy today, but we'll do PvP. I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a little extra PvP. Maybe I'll even do Gwent tomorrow. We'll see. Depends on the sketch. You will be seeing this on YouTube. No problem. Gotta. Come on. You're not gonna. Still go. Soon. Sometime. It's not gonna be for another week at least, but probably end of next week, something like that. Or later. Who knows? I should just make one of these videos every day. They're not that hard to edit. And so I have to write in the highlights. I'm definitely doing the Evil Morty theme meme. I'm definitely doing it. I hope I don't get copyrighted on that song, though. If it's only for 15 seconds, maybe it won't come up. I did not move it PvZ to nights. Just today I wasn't feeling well. So this was 24, game 5, Witch Nova Guard turn into Evil Morty theme meme. Yes, it's called Evil Morty In fact, the thumbnail could actually be Witch Hazel with an eye patch on. Oh! Oh, if anyone wants to make that, I could do it easily, though. It's not that hard. I'm gonna make Witch Hazel with an eye patch. It's so good! It's so... I'll just call it the Evil Morty of PvZ Heroes. Alright, we got the whole thing worked out now. It's perfect. And, wow, that should not be popping up. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Should we craft Witch Hazel? When was this, an event card? I don't think it's the top tier thing you should craft, but it is a lot of fun. So if you're gonna go for fun, maybe, why not? Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Peace, I will see you later. I did just upload Ramp Gondola, which, if you want some highlights, that's where you're gonna find them. Maybe I'll make every single YouTube intro into a meme from now on. It would be a good shtick, you know? Like a kind of a signature move. Maybe I'll just make every thumbnail into a meme too. Witch Hazel is a girl, by the way. Yep. Probably. Witch. Or else it would be Wizard Hazel, I think. Alright guys, I'll see you later.